Sup, YouTube? Well, I haven't taught a magic trick in a while, so I'm going to teach you one of my favourites, invented by Dave O. Forrest. It's an impromptu card trick so the spectator can shuffle the cards as much as they like. And you need two cards to help you. So if I just look through the deck 1 minute and find them. One and the two. You know what? No. Name any card in the deck. Doesn't really matter. 3 of clubs. Okay, and the 3 of clubs' friend is the 3 of spades. So we'll use those 2 cards. See if we can find them. 3 of spades and there's 3 of clubs right here. Okay, and we need you to select any card you like. You just say stop wherever. Right there. Okay. It's your card, the Queen of Diamonds. Please remember the Queen of Diamonds. So just cut it in the middle of the deck, give it a cut, give it, one more cut. The Queen is lost, and these 2 cards are going to help us find it. Just like this, because we just cut the cards and you snap your fingers, you can see how the cards have found one card. Can you see that? See that one card sandwiched in between them? Watch, because if I just show you that face-up card and just leave it there for a second, you can see that that card is your Queen of Diamonds. But that's not the end of the trick, because watch, if we just cut the deck one more time, and we take your Queen and we just go like that. If you spread through the cards again, you can see how they're sandwiching 3 cards. You're wondering, well, why have they sandwiched 3 cards? Well, I'll tell you, because these 3 cards are the last 3 queens. To the tutorial. Okay, so the tutorial. This is actually an impromptu card trick, so I wasn't lying to you. The deck can be shuffled as much as it likes by the spectator. A little tip: make sure you tell the spectator that when they're shuffling the cards, make sure they make most of the opportunity, because that's going to be the first and last time they're going to shuffle these cards in the trick. So they can be shuffled up as much as you like, and then you can get into the card trick. Okay, so the first thing you need to remember for this card trick is you're looking for 4 cards that you're going to need for the big reveal at the end. The way you do this is when you're spreading through the cards looking for the 2 cards that you're going to pretend that you're helping with the trick, you look at the top card. In this case, it's the King. So we're going to use 4 kings for this effect. So as we go through the cards, when you get to your first king, or whatever card that's on top, you want to bring it to the bottom. Make this as natural as possible. Then you want to find the other 2 kinds of your card, in this case the king, and again they're together. When you do this, then you say you want to make it harder for yourself. So now you have 3 kings on top and 1 king on bottom. You cut the cards fairly, and you ask the spectator to name any card in the deck. Pretend the 8 of hearts. Then, when you're looking through the cards, if the selected cards that they have chosen is before those 4 cards that you've just cut together, right here, you discard it, you don't take it out yet. It's only when these 4 cards, when you cut at those 4 cards and bring them to the top, you look for those selected cards. In this case, that wasn't the case, so there's the 8 of hearts and the 8 of diamonds. Okay, so now you got your 2 finder cards, now you need this, the card found. So the way I did this was a riffle force. The riffle force is pretty easy. You cut the cards, get a pinky break under that cut, riffle through the pack, doesn't matter where they say stop, you're just going to lift up at that break. But because you've got 4 cards, that any one of these could be selected, it doesn't have to be the top one, you can actually just do a classic force, because there's more chance of the spectator picking one of those 4 cards than just one. Anyway, so when you force the card, you want to do some false cuts to put the card and pretend that you're shuffling it inside the pack. Just look up some false cuts on YouTube, they're pretty easy. So now what you got is you got your 4 kings or whatever on top with the selected card, and you got your 2 finder cards. 2 sandwich cards is the technical term. So now you want to misdirect with these 2 cards as you push over and get a break under the top card. Now you want to square up the 8s or whatever 2 cards you have on the deck and steal the selected card. You want to make this as natural but as fast as possible, because if you don't do it fast, the spectator is going to assume that you're doing some sleight. So you want to make it as natural and as fast as possible. After you've done that, you want to peel off the top card, leaving this double back card in your right hand, and put it on top. Then cut the cards, do whatever magical move you want, and reveal that the 8s have sandwiched a card. When you're showing that they sandwiched a card, you want to get a break under these 3 cards, which is the other 3 kings or whatever. After you've done that, you want, with your index finger or ring finger, you want to hide the thickness of this packet. And you want to show the 8 or whatever and the face up card and show it. Now you've got the 8 on the bottom of the deck, and you got your 3 kings and the 8 here. Put them together and cut the cards again. Do whatever magical move you want, and when you spread through the cards you can see that the 8s have sandwiched 3. When you show that, it's pretty simple. What you have to do is just reveal that these are the other 3 kings. Very simple card trick, hardly needs any practice. All you need to practice is the stealing of the card and making, when you're looking for those alleged 2 cards, that you're finding the kings as natural as possible. If you want more tutorials, please thumbs up this video. You want PM me with any card trick that's got you stumped, please leave a video response of the card trick. You want me to reveal any Photoshop manipulations that got you stumped, I'll have a look at them if you send me a PM. Leave a comment if you thought this tutorial was shit or good, and that is it. I will see you in my next video. Peace!